I'm pretty much done with the last song on my new album. I'm going to go back through and check everything after that, but let's take a quick trip back in time to see how I started with this last song. The last song on my album to be recorded is called Let's Disco Later. I thought I'd go for the appropriate lighting for this intro video part. I set up the drum kit here. I've got mics on everything. I've even got a mic on a light stand on the floor tom over there. I'm trying to go for a slightly 70s. The vision I've got is a modern meets 70s production, so we'll see how we get on with that. I've got a demo recording that I started in 2021, so 4 years ago now, roughly, and got lots of parts that I can play along to on the drums. I'll probably do samples as I go, but I've got some overheads here, similar setup to before. So I've got a kick out, kick in, snare, SM57 beta. You can't really see it, it's down there. I've got an SM58 on this tom, a SE-V8 on the floor tom, SE8 mics on as the overheads, WA84 on the hi-hat over there, and yeah, sorry it's a bit dark, but I wanted to go for the maximum disco value. So here we go. I'm going to start recording some drums to some existing demos, see how I get going. Okay, another quick note on the drums now. I've turned the actual lights on. So we've got some microfiber cloths taped on with masking tape, and the microfiber cloth at the moment is covering the snare completely. I've got other dampening stuff happening. Same thing with the tom. I've also taped a little bit on the bottom of the floor tom here. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time trying to get a good phase relationship between the overheads. I wanted to be a bit more rigorous with that based on past recordings, so let's see how I get on. Been pretty successful on the drum front. I've done pretty much all the parts. There'll be a lot of sort of sample chopping and editing and all that sort of stuff, but I've essentially got kick snare in this section here, some hi-hats and some crashes and some tom fills. So generally speaking, pretty happy, and I'm just gonna carry on with editing, getting the arrangement down before the next thing, which will be the acoustic guitar, I think. So let's see how we do. Next day on the journey of recording Let's Disco Later. I'm recording the acoustic guitar slightly differently to my usual way. Instead of the large diaphragm condenser and the single small diaphragm, I'm just going for an XY pattern in the two SE8 small diaphragm condenser microphones, just for a bit of variety, but also a bit of XY stereo manipulation possible later on. I do have a little trick, and I'm going to see how I get on with that with a different microphone, but let's see how I get on first of all with recording the acoustic. Just about to record lead vocals for the last song on my new album. The song is called Let's Disco Later. I have my vocal mic here, WA47 warm audio, that goes into a Golden Age preamp, and that's going into Focusrite into Logic. So time to do some vocals. Probably try and do some backing vocals later. We'll see how I get on. Long day of recording. Got the lead vocals and backing vocals done. Onwards.